9 weapons that have killed the most people in history. 9. Bayonets. Estimated kills, 396,000. Bayonets were introduced in Europe in the early 1600s. It was a great improvement for musketeers. They could now defend against cavalry charges without switching weapons. Bayonets effectively replaced pikes and spears. Their role peaked in the trench warfare of World War I. They're still standard equipment for many modern soldiers. 8. Stones. Estimated kills, 5 million. Simple stones predate all weapons on this list. They were used for both hunting and warfare. Raining stones on the enemies remained a common tactic for millennia. Stones were replaced mainly by bows and arrows in antiquity. However, trebuchets were used well into the Middle Ages. 7. Bombs. Estimated kills, 9 million. The earliest bombs were invented in medieval China. That was when gunpowder became available. For centuries, however, bombs remained very inaccurate. They only became central in 20th century warfare. Initially, they were dropped from airplanes, then were turned into warheads and put on missiles. These days, bombs and grenades are dropped from drones. 6. Bows and arrows. Estimated kills, 19 million. The basic bow and arrow is a prehistoric weapon, but the arrival of the longbow changed everything. The longbow's height made a long draw possible. This allowed its arrows to penetrate chainmail. Soon chainmail had to be replaced by plate mail. 5. Maces. Estimated kills, 37 million. Club-like weapons are so old, they predate written history. Many ancient civilizations improved on the crude design. That's how maces of various types were developed. They eventually became symbols of authority in Europe. Plate armor made them obsolete. 4. Swords. Estimated kills, 53 million. Swords date back to the Bronze Age. Their design varied across cultures and eras. The Romans wielded the fearsome gladius. The Japanese preferred the katana. Swords are still featured on coats of arms and military emblems. 3. Pole arms. Estimated kills, 60 million. Pole arms are probably the oldest weapons ever invented. Long pointy sticks have been used for millennia. They were the mainstay of ancient battles. Spears, lances, halberds, and pikes were common in medieval Europe. These were useful weapons for countering artillery. They fell out of use around the time of the Industrial Revolution. 2. Small arms. Estimated kills, 141 million. Small arms appeared in the late Middle Ages. Early weapons like the arquebus and musket transformed warfare. These firearms evolved into rifles and pistols. By the 20th century, they had come to dominate the battlefield. Small arms, especially automatic ones, are still widespread. Automatic rifles are standard issue in every single military on Earth. Smaller insurgencies are still fought mostly with small arms. 1. Artillery. Estimated kills, 196 million. Gunpowder-fired cannons are ancient. They were invented in China sometime in the 13th century. In Europe, artillery was widely used in the 100 Years' War. By World War I, artillery had become a decisive factor in warfare. Howitzers, cannons, and rocket artillery are indispensable. They offer range, destructive power, and accuracy. Today, artillery is responsible for most war fatalities.